Hi, it's Colette. I'm here with your weekly tarot card for week commencing Monday, the 11th of July 2016. And with my Rorik deck, it's the Five of Discs. Now, if I move it up close, you'll see that there's a wee manny there, and he is struggling to juggle or simply hold up 5 spinning discs or balls. And he's kind of doing okay, but if you look at it, there's meteorites about to hit, all sorts of little cosmic meteorites coming in. And when they come in, the likelihood of him being able to hold up or juggle with those balls is kind of not great. So it says worry on it, as you can see. It's quite an amazing visual card. I absolutely adore looking at it, although I don't particularly like the card. However, it's not the worst card in the deck. So what does it mean? Right, so you're going about your day-to-day life this week ahead, and you've got your own problems and your own worries, and most of the time you can cope with them. Most of the time you can juggle. But what about when other things start to coming in from left field or out the sky or negativity? That's when you might feel, do you know what, I just can't carry or this burden, or I can't juggle anymore. And that's why it's important to use this card as a warning. And as a warning card, it's a very, very good one. Because, as I say, if you do look at the wee man, he looks quite strong. He's got his arms out, he's got muscles on his legs rather, and basically, although that's a big burden, he seems to be doing okay with it, but then there's other things about to hit. So use it as a warning that we've all got our own levels of worry. We've all got our own things that we have to juggle in life, whether that's work, family, career, problems, issues, worries, health worries, you name it, we've all got them. Excuse me, I'm juggling with hay fever today. The pollen count's very high. Excuse me. And being a Taurian, first area that goes is my throat. But we'll get through this. So, one of the things I want to say about this card is I've just done a video about protecting your aura from all the negativity in the world at the moment, and just the way that the world is and the energies that are there. And I did that first, and then this card came out. So it kind of matches up. It kind of confirms that I was right to do that video, to help people not have anything more bombard them, or not to let things affect them as much. So I would hope that you would look at that video. I think it's called, well, I haven't actually uploaded it yet, but when it comes up, it will be a meditation to protect your aura from negativity and basically a bad world at times. So if you do that, you might feel the benefit of it, and it might help the energies from this card. So you'll have worries that you normally deal with. This week, other things could make you not deal with those worries. That's the way to look at it, okay? So how does that affect us in different areas of life? If we look at career, then, you know, if you've got a busy, stressful job, but you're kind of a kind of workaholic, and you normally buzz through things and you take the stress and you're fine, and some even thrive on it. But then too many things can just come in, and, you know, a boss that's aggressive, or, you know, energy or change or this, that, and the next thing. And before you realise it, you might not be juggling as well as you think you are. So with career, it's maybe time to take a break, or to make sure that when you're not at work, that you're actually doing things that are relaxing you, that you're giving yourself time, and that you're not over worrying about things that don't really matter, okay? So try and do what you do at work, but focus on healing and pampering and loving yourself when you're not at work. Also, this card, I tend to say to people that they should carry amethyst with them, particularly in the workplace, because it helps absorb negative energies or things coming at you. So a wee chunk of amethyst or a wee tumblestone is good. If we look at health, it's very much the same, that you might have health issues that you struggle with, but you generally keep on top of them. You're juggling fine. This week ahead, you might just feel that you've had enough of juggling and that health issues are getting you down. And maybe you just have to accept that and say, well, you know, I'm going to pace myself more. I'm going to give myself more healing time. I'm going to meditate more. I'm going to put the focus on my health. This card in the traditional decks also has a sort of a couple in the kind of covered in snow, and they're obviously very poor, but it can sometimes in health mean that fertility isn't so good. So there might be a few couples that discover that they've got fertility issues this week, but there's ways around that. So, you know, keep going and make sure that you just try to move ahead through this, because all things do pass, and you know, this card's here for the week ahead. How quick is a week going at the moment? So if we look generally at love, again, similar thing. If a relationship's been struggling a bit, it's been juggling with maybe changes to do with job or home or children, etc. Expect a few things that might kind of destabilise it a wee bit this week. But again, if you are aware of this, then you can be ready for it. Give yourself more couples time. Be kind to one another. I mean, that's what it comes down to. Focus on the things you love about the person and bind yourselves together to make problems things that you both deal with rather than just one person. Money, this can say watch your finances, that you may well have budgeted, but something could land this week and you could blow a tyre in your car, or you could find that there's something that you had thought would come in then wouldn't. Again, it's wise just to take the week ahead as it flows towards you and know that things will right themselves. So you can see the Five of this is not the most wonderful card to have out for a whole week. Do your best with it. You're stronger than you know. But remember, there's little tips and little things that we can do. We can protect our aura. We can be aware that sometimes, no matter how much we plan things, that things will go into chaos for various reasons. There are things that are out with our own control. There, at any time, you know, we can be hit from the heavens. So just do your best. Just put one foot in front of the other and just do your best. I hope that you get through the week okay. Be nice to yourself, and hope to see you next week for another weekly tarot card, and hopefully it'll be a positive one. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to be part of giveaways and be notified every time a video goes up. And please give me thumbs up as well. That's really nice to do, because then I know that you've not just watched the video but actually have appreciated it, and that makes me feel good. So please, thumbs up if you like it, and don't bother with thumbs down if you don't, because that make me cry. So, well, no, it wouldn't, but it would make me wonder why. So no. Anyway, do what you can to get through the week. If you're on holiday, you know, this could just be nonsense. This could just be getting held up at the airport. This could be juggling things, and so it's just annoyances sometimes, but be prepared and you should go over this. So many blessings. See you next week. Bye now.